waited for him.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on a Halloween in 1978. He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity. Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
Everyone in my family, turns into a nutcase this time of year. Yeah, I mean, your grandmother is Laurie Strode. She was almost murdered.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother. That's something that people made up.
Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape?
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
Dad, look out!
The bus crashed.
Mom, what bus crash?
Michael escaped.
Excuse me, somebody's in here.
Hello?
He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him.
Get out! Go home! Get inside!
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
He's here!
Michael! You should.
Can you close the closet door?
Hey, what's up guys? This is Speederman here with a Blu-ray DVD review of Halloween 2018. So yes, a lot of you guys probably already seen this movie. I remember when I saw it in the theater back in the day, and you know, it was good. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect from the movie, and I think a lot of people were like, you know, is this the last Halloween movie finally? Because the trailer, to be honest guys, the trailer really made it seem like it was going to be like the last, you know, battle between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. And, you know, that's what the trailer led you to believe. But then, if you haven't been keeping up with the Halloween film news, is that there's going to be like a trilogy. So there's 2 more movies down the line, and yeah, I personally think the titles for the sequels are kind of dumb. Not really, you know, like they didn't really put any thought into it. But honestly, I really thought this was going to be the last movie. But let's talk about what I think about the movie. So the movie is really, like, it feels like you're watching a tribute to like the old, you know, from Halloween, the original Halloween. You got references to Halloween 2, Halloween 4, I think H2O in there. So you got a lot of these references, man. Kind of like the references they do like in the, you know, MCU, the Marvel movies. But, you know, I guess it's kind of like a trend now in movies to do that kind of thing. Because I'm seeing a lot of like other horror movies, you know, Marvel's doing it, and now Halloween. And then if they ever do put out the, what was it called, the new Nightmare on Elm Street films, they'll probably do something with that like that. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so this is kind of like a remake of it feels like a remake of the first movie, to be honest, because, you know, we got Laurie Strode. We kind of have them in similar situations, but yeah, this is more like a sequel to the first film. Like if you watch the first film and then you watch this, it's kind of like, you know, that's the continuation. But I mean, the movie. What I didn't like about the movie is that I like the story, and everything. How she has like her granddaughter and her daughter, you know, they reconnect with her, and she's kind of like this shut in. Like Laurie Strode doesn't really get out. She just pretty much went crazy. Going through all the shit that she went with Michael, but um, of course, I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is really good. I mean, she can still act. She can still pull it off, pull off the character of Laurie Strode. I mean, it's amazing, really. I mean, she really like sells the movie. She really steals the show. But I mean, I feel like this movie needed to be more serious than it was because you find, okay, I know it was directed by the director of Pineapple Express, and I know there was gonna be some kind of humor in it, but I feel like it could have been more serious, like the older movies, because I think that's the only thing that was missing from this, if they were trying to like make it a remake sequel. That's what I was really missing, and I was like, okay, that's what I was waiting for. The movie doesn't really, deliver on that, but honestly, having watched it again, I think, yeah, this is a pretty solid Halloween movie. But I understand there's people that are like, there's no point in making another one, or, when are they gonna fucking just kill this story already? Just finish, wrap up the story. And of course, I mean, we all know it's because, I mean, they're gonna make as long as people watch Halloween movies, they're gonna keep making Halloween movies. I mean, that's never gonna stop. I mean, that's why they're remaking the Freddy movies, another Jason movie. I mean, they're bringing the horror icons back. That's great, but I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's like, once you do, like, you pump as much story out of like one movie series for so long, it's like the shows that are coming out now. Like after so long, they just kind of like die out. Walking Dead. I guess Game of Thrones, from what I heard, and shit like that. So it's really like, like hopefully by the end of the trilogy, this is all wrapped up. This whole story that they're trying to like, remake or redo, whatever. I mean, I'll watch the movies, I'll go along, but I really think they need to fix that issue though. Now let's talk about the picture quality, the Blu-ray. I got the Blu-ray DVD combo, like I said, and yeah, man, picture quality is good. I like the cover, of course, the new mask and shit. But here you have like you know, like the back, which is cool. You have a lot of cool deleted scenes, and the deleted scenes are actually pretty good, man, because you know they they're actually pretty good. I mean, I wish they would have left them in the movie. There's some funny ones in there, but all in all, it was pretty good deleted scenes. There's like at least like five like mini documentaries on here. Back in Haddonfield, Making of Halloween, the original Scream Queen, all this. So like, it's a good movie. For a sequel, it's good too. I mean, it really shines more as a sequel, but um, yeah, man, there's people that might not like this film, might not even watch it just because oh, they think they should have ended this a long time ago, which I kind of agree. But I mean, if you watch it again, I think you kind of appreciate more, and then you notice all like the shit all the references that you missed. Because the first time I watched it, I noticed some references, but not all of them, and that's kind of fun, trying to find the references that you missed from the first time you watched the film. But yeah, I think the movie is rewatchable. You can rewatch it and it still feels fresh. I mean, but yeah, man, I'm sort of like anxious to see what they're gonna do for the sequel. But all in all, I would give this movie, I'm gonna give it a, let's say a 9 out of 10, I guess, you know. Maybe, yeah, I was give it a 9. I was gonna give it an 8.5, but I'll give it a 9 because, you know, it's good. It's better than what I thought they were gonna do, you know, and yeah, I mean, acting, cinematography, you know, story's good. I mean, in some ways, I guess, in some ways, it did kind of live up to the hype, you know, because they just said, man, look, we're just gonna do something different, you know, like, and I think just to do something different with like a movie that's been like movie series has been around this long, it's very difficult, you know, just to come up with new ideas, and I thought it was cool, man. Certainly from like two unlikely, you know, directors and writers, man. You know, but if you haven't seen it, yeah, guys, I would highly recommend you guys check out Halloween 2018 if you haven't. But even if you have, I would urge you guys to like revisit, rewatch it, get it on Blu-ray or whatever, DVD or stream it. It's worth a rewatch, man. You know, it really is. So yeah, guys, that's what I thought about. Well, that's my Blu-ray DVD review of Halloween 2018. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.